grabbing some leave and it fell, and I almost said no, and I realized that the timing was a little bit weird. So
No. It's okay. It's okay.
Don't worry, I'll probably say weird things because I keep forgetting I can't raise my arms without it hurting. So.
Ah!
Like, I just want to stretch.
I will say, Coach Plains not made for big guys.
No.
You always
I
feel
will say
squished.
planes in general not made for big guys.
I can't wait to get my pilot's license. I'll just fly everywhere myself.
It suck. I'm not even abnormally wide. I'm just large.
Well, like I've always had broad shoulders, but
Yeah.
Being chunky kind of adds to it. So
Yeah, well, it's not even that. It's like they don't even make the seats very wide. I mean, like, I'm like a 40 waist and freaking sardine can into a seat. I'm like, okay.
Pirates just gotten used to traveling with me.
Yeah. That's true. There we go. Do a little hosty host there.
Hosty,
Yeah,
host of the
why
mosty
is-
most.
I'm trying to host you on Twitter and it's not letting me.
On Twitter?
Yeah. Or not, I mean
Twitter?
on Twitch.
Twitch? Oh, yes. Yes.
I was starting to wonder, is there like some new Twitter streaming service I don't know about?
No.
Periscope.
Isn't that dead already?
Yeah, it's
No,
dead.
it's-
There it is.
Still going, I thought.
I thought
They
Periscope
did
was
something
dead.
else. They got something else going.
It's
Instead of
dead. And the tweet is kind of live?
You know what? One thing Mixer had done right was a
Mhm.
freaking host button.
Yes. Yes, they did. That was something they did do right. East was nice. So I won't do to you guys what I did on Saturday night. I tested out a treasure box on Trovo, and we started getting in a ton of Spanish and Portuguese speaking people in chat. And everyone was like, "Please English. We don't know what you're saying." And they're like, "We're having a good time. Like, this is cool." I was like, "I'm happy that you're having a good time, but we still can't understand what you're saying. Please help me help you."
No.
They were like, "Eh." It's like, okay.
Oh, that's weird.
What's weird?
When you minimize Zoom, like it puts a little camera box up in
the
their
little
corner.
thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The little camera box thingy.
I retweeted the twatter.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. That'll do.
There we go.
That'll do.
That can go away. That can go away.
A little dabble do ya.
Okay.
Why are you throwing everything away?
Give it away, give it away, give it away.
Because
now.
it's just time to throw things away.
Yeah. I know that feeling. I need to throw away this desk.
I need to build a new underneath my desk. I just have like trestle legs I got off Amazon, and I want to build like actual cabinets for underneath this thing, so I can get some more crap off the top of my desk and store it.
wish I had room for this. Oh damn, that's $1,000. Never mind. I wish I had money.
I wish I had room for this. I wish I had money for this.
I wish I had money and room for this.
Right?
But this one's not bad. Now you got me looking at sit-stand desks. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, I thought that was a desk. No, it's just an attachment for your desk.
Oh. Okay. An attachment for your desk. Interesting. Oh, can I get away with that? Oh. Someone do a test roll?
See.
Oh, damn it.
Yes.
Whoa. Whoa, what was that?
That's what happens when you either do something really good or really bad. You get the critical. Ooh. He's heavy.
Wow. Did I really just roll a 19 on unarmed strike?
Yes. Yes, you did.
Time to take the feet ball. What is it? Barroom brawler.
Okay. Let that go. Hey, Andrew. Hi, Shark.
What's up, Nightbringer? What's up, Shark? How y'all doing?
Oh, Andrew snuck in, huh?
Yeah, so did Shark.
So exciting. Gotta kind of catch one of these live. It's gonna be a spicy one, Shark. Everyone's probably gonna die.
Oh no.
Yay!
But Krathok can't die. Krathok invincible.
Krathok invincible? I hope so. I hope so for Krathok's sake.
Well, and Poppy has her little friend.
Oh, that's right. Poppy has a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Poppy's got friends.
Poppy has friends.
Mm-hmm.
All my friends are in low places
Mm-hmm.
where the whiskey and the beer chases my blues away.
Yeah, friends.
Wow.
Woo, TPK. Let's hope not, but I mean it's possible.
I'm really good at running away.
Possible. I'm really Drather's like, look, sometimes I'll intrude your bedroom chamber and slit your throat. Other times I just run.
Hey, I mean, if they get captured, I'll save them. Running away is a good choice of that option.
But what if they're like dead?
I just have to find a really powerful priest and, make them resurrect them.
So you have to go and plead with Vindel to resurrect your party.
Sure, she'll
I
enjoy that.
suppose I do.
He's gonna do a little dance, make a little love.
I'll let Wendell have anything that is in Tikka's room.
Get down tonight.
That's not your stuff to give away.
You'll be dead, so it won't matter.
It's not even your stuff to begin with, Donnie. It's Texas. I love it. I love it.
Texie owes me. I killed the bounty hunter that was after her.
Fair. What's going on, E-Rock? How you doing? Nice to see you.
Oh, it is a Captain E-Rock.
It's a Captain E-Rock. E-Rock, what have you been getting down with lately? Fancy as can be. Super fancy. For a second there, I thought we were wearing the same shirt, Krathok.
Oh no, mine's a night owl.
Oh. I like it.
Punny shirts are my favorite.
Part of me wishes Knight was actually wearing an owl shirt, then he could say he's wearing a night owl too.
Right.
I mean, I could make that a thing. Say, do I have my water bottle with me? I need the waters. I've been dehydrated all day. It's like 95 here. It's like, why? Stop it.
What is 95? It's been like 80 something all week.
Whew.
It's been fucking cold here the last couple days.
But
I'll
where
take it.
where I was, it was 113 when I flew out this freaking morning. So yeah, y'all can keep that shit.
Yeah, no, thanks. I actually just got word today my parents are going to come visit us for Thanksgiving. I'm excited about that. So real quick, before we get started here, let's go around the room and talk about the stuff that's going on in the week. I started doing this a little while ago, and I kind of got away from it because we were busy and we were late, but I want to do that real quick. So, Rit, anything fun, exciting this week?
No.
How's Puppers?
Puppers she's doing good. She's doing good.
Good.
Just holding on there.
Hang in there, Puppers. We're pulling for you. Mr. Grathok, aka Pirate, what's going on with you? What you got going on this week?
I got a whole gator to smoke.
Oh,
I'm gonna smoke it and make some gumbo out of it.
you're gonna
we're
gumbo a gator.
Oh yeah, it's my first time gumboing a gator, so it's an experiment that I've been wanting to do since I can smoke a gator. I know I can smoke it, and it comes out freaking fantastic. So I'm gonna smoke it first, and then we're gonna throw in some crawfish and andouille sausage into the gumbo, and then we're gonna have a crawfish boil at the same time, and then a brisket on Sunday for 4th of July. Got lots of
Sounds
plans.
like lots of good eats.
Oh man, it's always good eats.
Good eats. All right. What do you have content-wise this week?
I'll be streaming again. I haven't streamed in like 6 days, so I've been out of town. So I have be doing Final Fantasy, Smite, and that'll probably be it for this week. Maybe some MLB. Depends if I get.
When and where do you stream?
I stream on Trovo, and I stream during the day most of the time during the week, around 1 p.m. Central, and then I stream again at 8 p.m. Central.
Nice. Miss Poppy, aka Mimi.
It's gonna be a quiet week for me. I am headed out of town early tomorrow morning,
Ooh.
and I will be gone for almost a week. I'm gonna go see the ocean, hopefully, at some point.
Well, enjoy your vacation.
Yeah.
Geigen.
Well, besides tomorrow being Pathfinder, most likely, the only other thing isn't really going to be this week, but starting Monday next week, I am starting a new thing with The Last Mage and a few other people. We are starting a new Twitch channel where we will be doing co-op stuff, or at least kind of like couch friend type stuff, where even if we're playing a single player game, the rest of us will be in chat talking.
Oh, that'll be fun. Heckling the player. I like it.
Yep. So we will be getting that started first thing next week and trying to see how we can get that thing going, and then eventually do a podcast off of it too.
Very nice. Speaking of new things, well, I'm going to be working on. I've got the Pathfinder game mañana, so tomorrow night on Geigen's channel on Twitch. We'll be doing the Pathfinders. Then Wednesday on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/nighttide, I'll be doing a inaugural podcast with Chaos Mole. We're starting up a new podcast centered around Battlefield, which is going to be funny because I hate Battlefield.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
So we're going to discuss it. We're going to discuss all things Battlefield, and I think the ultimate goal is to kind of see if we can turn me into a Battlefield disciple before 2042 launches and see what happens. So, I don't know. It'll be interesting. That podcast will be available in all places, but we're going to do it live on my channel for the first hour of the Wednesday night streams. And then normal Thursday night stream, normal Saturday night, normal Sunday night on Trovo. It's going to be all kinds of fun stuff going on this week. But that said, it's time to get back into some Rime of the Frostmaiden action. So I will welcome you, ladies and gentlemen, to our wonderful weekly D&D session. Our dose of goodness from us to you. Last time on Rime of the Frostmaiden, the party journeyed to Bryn Shander and met with the speaker, who let them know that there is some danger afoot. A somewhat evil Durgar is holed up in his fortress, plotting to basically lay waste to the 10 towns. Crazy, evil Durgar named Zardarok. The party, looking for ways to be able to aid themselves in getting to, one, this fortress, and two, being able to see potentially invisible dwarves, took a little trip over to a resident mage, goes by the name of Vindel. And after agreeing for some collateral swappage, Vindel provided a helmet that allows for some special goodies for Grathok, which includes being able to see things that are invisible at one point during the day. Now, my wife has impeccable timing, and I need to go kiss her goodnight, and then we will get started, where the town guard Wayne came in during the morning after all of the shenanigans had happened, and informed the party that there was something that had been seen flying down south near the fortress. So we will pick up there in a minute. And we are back. Whew. Krathok going grayscale. Okay. I see you.
I was messing with my contrast and it was just pissing me off, so I said, screw it. Saturation is 0.
I will be everyone and no one. Alright, it's the morning. The morning after. Krathok, what was the name of the item that you were given? Just so everyone knows.
It is the helm of... Hold on. I have it. I had it up.
I would hope you have it up.
Watchful helm. That's what it is.
The Watchful helm. And what does it do?
It lets me... Why won't it open up for me? There it is. While you wear this helm, you get a +1 bonus to your AC. Remain aware of your surroundings even while you're asleep, and you have an advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight.
That's a pretty fun little thing.
Yeah, as a bonus action, I can cast See an Invisibility spell from the helm. Once the property of this helm is used, it can't be used again until the next day.
Now, we did stipulate that you are allowed to, the effect of that bonus action will last for, what did we say, an hour?
Yeah, I think it was an hour.
Okay. We good.
Yep.
We got it. All right. So, next morning, you're all sitting in the tavern in Bryn Shander. Wayne walks in. Hey guys, there's something going on down south. You guys got to get out of here.
Gotta get out of here.
Well, I mean, you should go take a look.
Oh, you want us to go check it out? Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's reports are it's not good. I don't know what it is. They just say it's bad. Don't you have to go down south?
Do you have any other information besides that it's bad?
People
Anything
say
at
they
all?
saw it in the sky.
A dragon?
No, just something. I don't know.
Snow. I spy. What color was it?
I don't know. Look, I was just told to run as fast as I could and tell you that there's something down south that came out of the mountain and you're supposed to go look at it. It's just my job, man.
So they just want us to look, nothing else?
Aren't you supposed to be heading down south today? Anyway?
Well, yeah, but I mean, doesn't mean we need to look at this thing.
Okay, fine then. Look, I'm going to go back to my post. I did my job. I told you what I need to tell you. I'm out here to take your snippery in the morning. I can tell when I'm being snooted upon. I'm out of here.
Well, if you want, we can have Tikka boop you.
And he's just going to keep walking through the door.
See Tikka boop him?
Yeah.
I don't want to know how she would do that.
I have the orc master.
Just got the mental image of
I think that'll be a
satyr
little more than
with
booping.
a orc-sized
Popping.
pleasure device in her hand, walking around just smacking people in the tavern with it, and just saying boop as you go around.
Boop. Boop.
It's I didn't need that, but hey, we're here. Anyway, what do you do?
I guess we're already going south, so we might as well look at it, say we looked at it, and maybe they'll pay us.
Let's go. I'm down.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna reset this for a second. I know that we have a more comedic shenanigery of a time, but I would like to remind you of the conversation we had last session, literally
might
for
be
your
helpful.
characters hours ago at this point, that the speaker let you know that there is a dark dwarf that intends to destroy the 10 towns with some type of super weapon that they don't know what it is. And you all have just been informed that something has been seen in the air coming from the fortress that you were supposed to be investigating. And you're talking about booping him with a dildo. I just want to point it out.
Is it really out of character for
Yeah, no.
Tikka though?
I'm not saying it is or isn't. I'm just saying it's not like a. This could be something really bad. And just wanted to make sure we reframe the.
Tikka's
the
answer is the same.
objectives. I bet it is.
Um,
Why do I even try?
All right. Well then, with a sense of urgency, Crowfox starts walking south. Wait, should we take our animals?
Yeah, so
Probably, because it's probably going to be a
far,
nice little
so-
ride.
Yeah,
it's a fairly good hike to the kind of the spot on the map that the speaker pointed out for you. It's probably a good half a day's journey.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna head to the stables to go get my sleigh dogs.
The team of dogs. I
A
love
team
it.
a team of puppets.
As you walk outside, Krathok, the wind kind of hits your face. There's a really aggressive south wind. Just kind of stings your cheeks a bit as you walk out.
Yeah, this is gonna be a band-aid on the nipples kind of day, ain't it? Wow. All right. I'm gonna take note of the cooler than normal, which is strange because this area is always cold. Temperatures, and continue to hurriedly walk towards the stables because rather be behind the dogs and out of here.
So do you think this is our guy with the scary weapon? She asks as she gets on her axe beak. Nobody? It's not the guy?
I think it might be. It's always worth checking out.
It might not be him. It might be whatever he's making, but I doubt he's just flying through the sky and everyone's afraid of him.
I mean, I look up sometimes and I see a bird and I get a little afraid too it's going to poop on me. So, I mean, really, what's the level of fear we're talking about here?
But bird poop on you is good luck, so you shouldn't be afraid. You should want it.
I'm going to disagree with you on this one.
So from the way it sounds, you are basically saying that you want to go in first, Tikka, and you'll lead the way for us, right?
No.
Are you sure? You have a lot of protection there.
I think Tikka should take the front, too.
I don't know where I'm going.
South.
That doesn't help me. I look up and I see sky, and I look around and I see snow, and I don't know which way is up and down or left or right or up or north or south.
Go into the wind. Because you explained that it was a southerly wind, right? So it's coming from the south.
That sounds like a really bad idea. That sounds like chafed cheeks and everything.
Put a scarf on or something.
Then I can't see.
You've been
How am
out
I
here
supposed
long enough to know how to deal with the cold.
I have not been out here long enough to deal with the cold. I have been out here for... How long have we been out here, DM?
A while. It's been a minimum a month that you've been in
a while.
this window.
Well,
Tikka, I'll
I'm
point
just
out
saying.
again, you have magic.
oh, you're right. And then with that, she just brings out her water cask and cast prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Anybody else? Yep, that one.
Vegetation.
Prestidigitation.
Me, please.
She'll toss her water over and then hold her hands out for poppies.
You could combine that with Krathok's idea. Just get a small scarf, heat it up, and just wrap it along the bottom half of your face, not your eyes.
Not across your eyes like you're freaking Lady Justice over there.
But then my eyes are gonna hurt. It'll have all the wind going straight to my eyes. Poppy, you can keep mine. I'll keep yours.
Thank you.
You two don't get any.
DM, I sent you a private message.
Okay.
I'm not leading. Drathar, you lead. Oh, no. Crackfock, you leave. You're big and scary. We'll be able to follow you easily.
Fine, I'll lead. And then I briskly shake my reins and scream at Mercutio to mush.
Yeah, Deborah brings out all of your axe beaks and the team of dogs and kind of bids you adieu for the day.
I'll try to keep up and kind of off to the side of Krathok and his dog team.
Puppy follows along.
Tikka's at the rear, where she should be.
And
That
everyone
wasn't-
else
that
feels
wasn't-
less safe.
That wasn't... I didn't mean it like that.
It's gonna be one of those nights.
I have a general idea which way south is, correct? Even with the
Yes.
snow and stuff. Okay.
Yes, you do. Especially considering the fact that you guys pick up your animals in your mounts, your transportation near the south gate of Bryn Shander.
Okay, that makes it easier though.
Does make it fairly easy.
Oh, you mean the south gate doesn't go to the north?
You all make your way to the south gate, which is half open. They are more willing to open gates during the day because there's less fear of attack from other creatures, and Bryn Shander being up on a hill has a good amount of sightline to be able to see down. As you guys make your way over to the gate and kind of make your way outside, I want everyone to give me a perception check.
Ooh, I get a bonus on that shit.
She covered her eyes. And she's just following the sound of the hooves at this point.
The sting is so hard on Tikka.
Where's my stupid perception? Sorry.
Beautiful one.
Can I roll? There we go.
Saved.
Beautiful one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't do well.
Yeah. The snow is thick today. The wind is blowing hard. It makes it very difficult to see. Poppy, in the distance in the south, you try and get a sense of what was seen, and you were able to see motion in the distant clouds. You can't quite make out what it is, but it seems like there's a storm to the south.
Poppy's gonna holler up
in your direction.
at them and say, "It looks. I can't tell, but it looks almost stormy up there. I'm not sure if it's anything more than that."
There's snow, and we're in a snow terrain, so it's snowy.
I understand that, but there's something not. It doesn't look natural. I don't know. I can't quite make it out.
Don't worry, me either.
So are you saying you want to pull over and hope it passes first, or should we continue?
I think we should at least continue at this point. Drathar?
That's fine with me.
Okay.
Ed.
All right. Onward we go.
You make your way down the hill and begin your journey south on the map. Who has the map at this point, by the way?
Probably Drathar.
Apparently me, I guess.
Definitely not Tikka.
Drathar, you are kind of trying to chart a course in that general direction. It takes you kind of across some foothills and around some kind of icier patches, a couple ponds that are frozen over, but there's not a ton of major obstacles between you and this mountain range. As you continue to travel, probably for the next hour and a half or so, kind of on this course, you can see the mountain range begin to look a little bigger, but the storm continues to grow closer.
About how far off is it?
The storm?
Yeah.
It's hard to perceive because it's just this really kind of dark mass with various light flashes from time to time. And you're moving towards it and it's kind of moving towards you, so it's kind of that whole depth perception kind of thing, but you would assume it's still a good ways off, but you can begin to kind of get a better idea of what you're looking at.
Do the light flashes at all look like lightning, or they look like something else?
Give me a perception check.
20.
Jather, you see these flashes of light, and at first you kind of think that it looks like lightning. And then you realize that it has a kind of weird, kind of goldish, purplish hue to it. Uncharacteristic of lightning.
I'll pull closer to Krathok and the gang, and when I do, I'll just kind of turn to them. We're getting closer to the storm, still a ways off, but I don't think that is a normal storm. The flashes of light, they don't seem to be flashing. They don't seem to be lightning. They are strange in color, and who knows, maybe this is whatever that Druagar was trying to create.
All right, then let's continue on. Then we should definitely check it out. If it doesn't look like a normal, where they snow thunder, right? That's what it's called. Thunder snow. That's what it's called.
It might be a good idea to get closer than when we're near enough to it. Disembark from our
Mounts,
and then try to sneak in closer.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Poppy, Tikka, any thoughts?
I'm fine with that.
Sounds like death.
Well, I'm glad you're the, uppity, uptight person. You're going to keep our morale real high.
That's my job.
You are the bard.
Maybe you could sing us a nice little jaunty tune for our trip down there while we're still a good ways off. Kind of help cheer us up.
I guess. And at this point, she'll pull her lute out and kind of strum a few notes, and then suddenly just kind of break out into a little bit of a jaunty song. Oh, the snow does come down. There's a winter lady trying to kill our asses. It's a great place to be. Oh, the snowy little place. I love the fact that we are gonna probably die in a storm, and it's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. A wonderful day. And she just kind of goes on like that.
Top 10 hit right there.
Beautiful.
Billboard is calling.
Beautiful.
So my morale is raised greatly with that song.
It's wonderful.
She throws you a bardic inspiration.
Tikka, you have given everyone with that rousing tune disadvantage on their next saving throw. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No.
I'm just kidding. You do get advantage on your next saving throws. Because despite the cowardice displayed in the message, the tune lightens your hearts. So just remember that you have advantage on your next saving throw. You make your way continuing south, following kind of the snowy path that you kind of see. On the map, Drathor, you can understand that there's this kind of path that goes around, yet you begin to kind of take a turn a bit more to the southeast, more where this fortress is kind of supposed to be hidden. The fortress itself has been circled as kind of an area in this mountain range below that is kind of more directly below Dugan's hole. And as you kind of make your way closer to the city of Dugan's Hole, which might be a good pit stop depending on how bad this storm gets, you kind of begin to see the storm increase in speed.
Is it just me, or is that thing getting a little bit faster?
Can I roll another perception check?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, Tikka, perhaps it heard about your song and it just wants to get closer to here. It might be a fan.
Honestly, I don't blame them. It was a really good song.
Krathok, you just see lovely colors in the clouds. They're so pretty.
So pretty.
Yes.
You're actually, Krathok, I mean, looking up at the storm, you're kind of taken aback and trying to understand the various kind of energies that you see kind of represented there. You begin to be able to see now the distinction of the kind of gold and purpley kind of hues to the different flashes of lightning. But other than that, you can't see anything else discernible. It just seems as though the clouds are moving, and that wind, that south wind, kind of seems to be picking up, but it also seems to be changing direction, heading towards you.
I say we dismount here and then walk the rest of the way in.
Have you ever thought about the fact that the lady might know about us?
I mean, to be
And
fair,
she'll just...
Dugan's Hole in if you guys look in the 10 Towns map that has it, Dugan's Hole is still a good ways away from that kind of southern mountain range that you guys would be having to go towards. So if you were to dismount here and continue to walk for the rest of the day, you would probably have to camp somewhere at night before you would even make it to the mountain range.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, so we should just stay on the mountains then. Yeah, for sure.
If anything, once we get to Dugan's Hole, if we beat the storm, we can see how far it is off from there and choose the rest or not, and then try to go out without mounts from that point on. At least get a look at whatever this thing is. Maybe it's our dwarf friend's dragon. I doubt that, but who knows? You seem to see dragons everywhere.
You're not wrong. But again, have you ever thought that the lady knows all about us?
Aren't
No,
you the one
just
that had
me.
a seance with her?
Oh, yeah! So, if it's a seance, does that mean it's a ghost and she doesn't know? Or does that mean it was really her and she does know? In which case, she might not be too worried.
Probably that's one of the least things to worry about right now. We have bigger issues on our hands, but we can think on that later.
I'm just saying, what if she's responsible for the storm?
I think snow was more her thing, so purple and gold flashy lights in a storm cloud probably aren't her.
When it's her, don't say I didn't tell you so.
Well, if it's her, you can, go show her interesting time with the Orc Master. I'm sure that'll settle her down for a while.
You're strange, Trathar.
Coming from the one that's carrying that around.
It's a good massager.
I bet.
Poppy's just shaking her head. Let's keep going, you guys. It's cold
Sounds like
out
a
here.
good plan.
Yeah, definitely a good plan. Definitely a good plan.
So you're heading to Dugan's Hole?
Yeah.
You travel for another probably good hour and a half, and you reach Dugan's Hole. It's the smallest of the 10 towns, and Krathok, you know from experience that this town is not exactly fond of visitors. It's a very small community. There's really no industry here. They very much keep to themselves and have various superstitions around the kind of one interesting feature of the town, which is the 20 stones of Thrun. It's kind of like a weirdly shaped, kind of triangular almost, but kind of soft-edged triangle of stones around a central pillar, which, coming from the direction you are in, you can kind of see a bit from the distance, along with a few small homes.
Okay. Are they friendly to me though?
We'll have to find out.
All right. I will relay the information I know about the town to my companions and let them know that the residents of this town are not fond of outsiders, and to I guess avoid the little weird monolith.
I want you to go ahead and give me just a straight D20 roll.
Straight D20? Okay.
Yep.
It's actually not too bad this time.
Yeah, so your past experience here has been pretty favorable, as you typically come on your own and are willing to help and lend a hand where you can. The kind of town folk and the speaker, who you know is a woman, Edgra Dormut, a very plain-spoken woman who is kind of not exactly thrilled to be part of the council of speakers of 10 towns, pretty much keeps to herself and just takes care of 10 towns, or takes care of Dugan's Hole. She's fairly friendly with you and has come to trust you. At least as far as you think.
Should I have... Do y'all want to stay outside the town until I can talk to the speaker and see if it'd be okay if y'all come in? Because, like I said, they're not really fond of outsiders here.
I think that would be a good idea.
Stay out in the cold, where there's a storm brewing, coming after us potentially. Sure, go for it.
Well, I mean, you can come, but I'm not going to guarantee your safety.
From one storm to another, I'll stay here.
Drathar?
That works for me.
All right. Okay. So we're going to have them sit outside the town, and I will ride in and approach the speaker. Edgra? Is that it? Yeah, Edgra.
Yeah, so the Dugan's Hole is, again, a very, very, very small town. You would almost miss it if you didn't know it. Resides right on the edge of the Red Waters Lake, which is, again, frozen over. The last time you were here, it was before things got so cold, and the Red Waters was still mostly frozen, but not. And you helped them repair one of their docks. There's two small kind of docks that are used for fishing, very small fishing vessels. And one of them had kind of collapsed under weight of ice, and you were able to kind of come in and lend your strength and cold resistance and able to kind of get in the water and help them to lift everything. And they were quite grateful.
Okay.
But you know that dock is essentially the central pillar of the town, and from that has kind of the main town hall and then also the speaker's house towards the end, which is kind of more the central part of the town, and you make your way there. There's not a whole lot of people out, oddly enough. You make your way over to the speaker's house, this rather kind of large-looking house. It seems to be kind of two-story. The architecture is a bit more kind of Western European, kind of really steep slanted roofs to help, not have snow collect so steeply on it, with kind of circular windows that remind you almost of a kind of a smaller, again, fishing village. And there's a kind of rather large kind of door that has a semicircle top with a bunch of iron bars and supports across them, with a very large kind of fish hook weighted kind of door, and I can't find the words. Old-fashioned kind of door handle / doorbell that you can hammer.
Okay. I'm going to dismount my my sled and going to toss some dried meat that I have for a ration to the dogs to keep them entertained for a bit. And approach the door and go and knock on using the I think they're called braziers, right? No, that's something else.
It's not a brazier.
What is? I know braziers hold torches.
Mm-hmm.
I go and bang on the door. I'm like, just approach the or wait for a response.
By this time, it's kind of at the peak light of day, and it seems very odd to you that there's
nobody in town.
Kind of no one around. You kind of wait for a moment before you hear some rustling from inside, and slowly you hear what sounds like a latch kind of slide behind the door, and it opens up to reveal this, again, rather plain-looking woman. She has kind of grayish-brown hair. Her face and skin looks very hardened, like she's a very hardy, yet, tough woman. Edra just stares at you. So you're back. What brings you to
I was in the
Dugan's
area.
Hole, Krathok?
I don't know if you noticed the giant storm going on south of here. But me and my companions decided to come check it out, and y'all were kind of on the way, and we needed to take refuge for the evening. So I was wondering if I could have my companions come into town. I know how y'all are about outsiders, but I'm hoping that my goodwill towards you would let them come here and take refuge. Also, where is everybody?
You saw there's a storm coming, Krathok.
Just making sure. Y'all are usually, at least somebody's out here working, and there's just nobody in the streets.
Krathok, you know that we're the smallest of the 10 towns. We have the least ability to defend ourselves. We like to be as inconspicuous as possible. We've been keeping an eye on that storm ever since early this morning when our ice fishermen saw it on the horizon. It looks unnatural, and given the fact there's rumors of dark magic happening in those mountains, everyone decided to hole up.
Well, that's pretty smart. I kind of agree with you. But that's why we're here, is to go and check that out and find out what's going on.
Who's
maybe
Krathok? Who are these people, and how are they helpful?
I met some other individuals of worth over there. Which town was it? Can't think
East
right
Haven.
now. East Haven, that's what it was. Thank you. Back in East Haven, and they seem like a capable bunch, and I'm capable of swinging this bad girl right here. I'm gonna smack my hammer on my back. So I figured I'd tag along with them, and we'd go check out this dark dwarf, the Drugars that we've been hearing rumors about. Maybe take care of them in the process.
Yeah, Krathok, that's fine. You can have them come in town. Have them be at the main town hall. That's really the only place there's a room. There's not exactly beds or anything, but at least it's shelter from the storm and a place for you to hole up and kind of wait this thing out.
Well, thank you very much. Next time you'll need some handiwork done, just let me know. Send it into one of the other towns, a little messenger, and I'll come by and fix it up just like I did with the dock the last time.
It's still holding up.
Well, that's good.
You did a good job.
Well, I am forever in your debt. And I'm going to turn around and are they within seeing distance of me or no?
Yeah, I mean you're.
I mean, I know it's a small.
There's only a few houses that kind of separate the tree line, and again, very sparse trees from the speaker's house, so they were able to kind of see your dogs and can kind of see you from a distance.
Okay. I'm going to wave at them. Big, giant motions, from my giant arms, and tell them to come on in.
I will head on in towards Krathok then.
Up he follows. Come on, Tikka.
Coming.
So you guys make your way into town. You notice that there's just, again, nobody that's out and about. Kind of, Drathar, you peer around and you can kind of see in windows that there are people that seemingly have kind of been looking out at you as you walk into town, and some of them have bows, others are just kind of looking intently. And you all make your way past the speaker's house to the main town hall, which is this very large, again, Eastern European kind of architecture, but it's almost this large kind of barn shape. It's like a very sharp, steep roofed barn. And as you walk in, you can see there's very sturdy, kind of wooden, solid pillars inside, keeping everything nice and solidly constructed and supported. There's a couple rooms on each side that seem to be small potential office rooms, and then there's just a main great hall that allows you to see all the way through to the other side.
Do you feel a little bit like these people are trying to kill us?
No, I don't think so. I think they're just being cautious.
They haven't threatened us with bodily harm yet, so probably not yet.
Yet.
Yet, they say.
Yet.
You make your way in, and when you get inside, someone comes out of the room. It's this kind of a rather mousy looking woman. She kind of inches closer to you, and you see that she actually has some kind of rather pointy ears and a rather kind of slight figure. But she's very short, like 4.5 feet tall, if that. And she just kind of casually walks over to you. Welcome.
Edra, this
said
is
you'd be coming. Who are you all?
This is Edra, right?
No.
Oh no, this is somebody else. Oh,
It's somebody else.
oh no.
I'm Tikka.
Right. You're Tikka, and the rest of you.
I'm Poppy.
Drathar. Poppy. Cockfuck.
Excuse you.
I didn't sneeze.
His name is Krathok.
I know who
That's what
he
I said.
is. He fixed our dog.
Oh.
Poppy's
Didn't
just
realize-
gonna
We're
look up at Krathok and say, and just kind of big eyes, like telling him, "Talk, damn it."
We're here to get rid of the evil dwarves. Don't worry. It's like him fixing your dock. Please don't kill us.
She kind of looks around. Is this one right in the head?
No.
No.
Okay, good. It's not just me. Kill you. Me and what army? Have you seen the size of this one? Pointing to Krathok. Have you seen the size of me? And she literally is standing looking up at you.
I've seen scarier, shorter things.
Right. God help us if you're going to save us. Okay. We're all sequestered in our homes. We're all giving prayers to Throne at this point. Trying to pray for blessing and protection of whatever's coming. That storm ain't natural. We down here all the time. We see storms all the time. That's no ordinary storm. So, right, you all can make yourself comfortable here. I'll leave some food for you out over in one of these rooms, and I don't know, try to make yourself comfy and pray that storm's not something bad.
Thank
If you need
you.
anything, you can call on me. My name's
sorry.
Losvin.
I'm sorry, what was your name?
Losvin?
Losvin?
Losvin.
That's right, Losvin.
Thank you, Losvin.
You're
what
welcome.
if we're the answers to their prayers?
My gods, I hope not. Because then we're really fucked. Anyway.
Well, if it makes you
Toodles.
feel better, she's the bard, so she mainly is there to bring up morale, sadly.
Double fucked. Right. And she walks off.
You know, I'm starting to think people have the wrong impression of me.
I think you have the wrong impression of yourself.
No, I'm pretty sure my impression's just right.
Out of curiosity, what's your impression of yourself?
Okay, so if I take out a lute and sing, that's an impression of myself, right?
Are you saying you impersonate yourself?
It's an impression.
Poppy
Of
just
me.
kind of turns her back to everybody and puts her head in her hands, and you see her shoulders shake, and that's about it.
Craftlock's going to sit there and be like, well, she's not wrong, though.
Exactly.
I'm with the other guy. We are just royally fucked.
No,
Poppy's-
that's why we're not.
Yeah. Just her shoulders are shaking, her head's in her hands. She just doesn't know what to do anymore.
I'm going to pat Tikka on the head and say, okay, and try to lay out my bedding and stuff for the evening.
Well, again, it's really not even nighttime yet. This is not nighttime. You're probably at 1:30 in the afternoon by the time you guys get yourselves all settled.
That's true.
It's the peak of daylight is really what it is.
Yeah, but who knows how long the storm's going to last?
Who knows indeed? The DM knows.
Shadow knows.
That's right.
He
But
always knows.
the DM is also going to say this is going to be a perfect time for us to take a very quick break. So let's do that.
I got to refill on
Yeah,
my
well,
Stretch
drink.
your legs, refill your drinks, use the restroom. Do what you gots to do.
Wipe the tears from my eyes.
Yes. That as well.
Oh, Tikka. She makes me giggle. Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing tonight?
Yes,
Hello, Hail
hello.
Talk
Snack.
in the WTJ. Shark. 1990?
Shark, yes, Shark. Wizard, what's going on, man? How are you? Hope you're having a fantastic evening. It's nice to see you as always. And Sneck over on the Trovo side, thank you so much for that raid. I appreciate it, guys. If you don't follow Sneck over on the Trovo, you should do the thing. Just do it.
Oh, okay.
Just do it.
I'll follow that. Is it snack as in like snake?
That's like a Sneck. Sneck is
Oh,
snack.
snack.
This is
Oh, a
is snack.
snack. Oh, okay, okay.
Today's been a fantastic day. Please, do tell.
I like fantastic days.
I would love to hear about a fantastic day.
Oh, you and me both, man. Oh, it's Matt Mercer's birthday today.
It's Matt Mercer's birthday today.
He's a man who can make me happy by just talking. I'd have like a whole podcast of just him reading the dictionary and I'd be happy.
That's power.
You know, right? I wish I had that kind of power.
You might.
This broadcast isn't it? Oh no. Oh no.
Got to watch some Blood Bowl?
What's
Over
Blood
an
Bowl?
awesome day. Nice. I don't know what Blood Bowl is. What is it?
Blood Bowl is Warhammer's version of football.
What?
I do know what Blood Bowl is. I saw Blood Bowl. I was watching KS Mole watch the thing about the updated Blood Bowl during the Warhammer whatever it
Warhammer
was.
Fest?
Yes, that thing. It looked interesting.
It is definitely a fun game.
Turn-based fantasy football. Who would have thunk it?
I just love it. Depending on what race your team is, some teams are good at actually playing normal football. Some are good at just, killing the other team. So that's what you do.
I love it. I love it. Just straight, if you don't like your enemies, you just slaughter them. It's great.
Yes, and dwarves are just evil because they have a big guy on the field that literally drives like a steamroller that just runs people over.
The dwarven hate continues.
No, I love dwarves. It's just I hate playing against their team.
It's fair. That's what we call respect.
Night.
Yeah?
Can you sneak the new art in?
Can I sneak it?
Like put it in instead
Next
of the
time?
other art? Huh?
Next time,
Okay.
I'll sneak it in.
Okay.
It's not a snark.
Like a snack. Wait, what's a Bravo? What are spells? Now I'm on Trovo. Like what?
Yeah, spells are a lot like stickers used to be, except they're animated
like-
and fun.
Are they bits kind of things, or
So,
are they free stuffs?
Elixir is the same as bits. Mana is the same concept as sparks. The neat thing about Trovo is that if you spend mana on a channel, it goes towards a feature called a Boost Project Rocket that allows content creators to be basically yeeted to the home page of the platform for at least an hour. And you can do that 3 times a week.
Boost Project. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot going on. And it kind of reminds me, like all the icons kind of remind me of like a mobile app.
Kind of. But it's because there's lots of features. So Trovo's focus is on discoverability. So Trovo also has like the little cube thing as a treasure box.
Mm-hmm.
In treasure boxes, there's 2 types. There's a discoverability box, and then there's a regular treasure box. The regular treasure box is just for you to be able to do things like giveaways just within your community, and the discoverability box is visible site-wide, so people can actually see that no matter what channel they're on and actually come to your channel to enter your giveaway. Now, you as a creator can list whatever you want for people to enter, and my thing is I like to make sure I put watch time in there, so people usually have to spend 10 to 15 minutes watching the stream, so it's essentially you being able to take marketing spend and actually use it to create real discoverability where people have to spend eyeballs on your channel.
Huh.
It's pretty neat. And thus far, both times I did it, I did 3 gift subs to my channel. So again, people that win are then getting subs to my channel. So hopefully we'll encourage them to come back and say hi. But also, I spend the equivalent of 3 subs, so like $15. And each time was an average of a little over 40 new people coming into the stream. Which is pretty freaking good. We can talk more about things later. I see we have a Mimi back. Just waiting on a Krathok.
Sorry, I'm eating. I forgot to have dinner
No,
earlier.
it's fine.
So I'm having naan bread with peanut butter.
Non bread?
Yep.
What is that?
N-A-N.
Naan.
Oh, A-A-N.
Yeah.
Nan
And
bread?
and I put it in the toaster just to warm it up, and I put peanut butter.
What is it?
It's
know
a
a
type
naan
of flatbread.
Oh, so
It's an
good.
Indian flatbread.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is it like
10 out of 10.
something
What,
special?
naan?
Pita.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nan it's kind of like a larger, a little bit thicker pita.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But it's not hollow. It's flat.
I could
Yeah.
get down with that.
Mm-hmm.
I could certainly get
And
down with
I'll
that.
warm it up in the
Mhm.
toaster just so it's warm, not toasted.
Mhm.
And then I put peanut butter on it.
Ooh. See,
And then the peanut butter gets all melty and
I'm down with that. I'm a fan of peanut butter. I'm not really a hummus person. It's not a thing for me. But I can down with some flatbread.
I just realized how jet lagged I'm gonna be. You don't realize how much 2 hours makes a difference until you fly 2 hours ahead. So
All right, is everybody ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Everybody got their ready pants on?
Yeah.
oh, I'm supposed to wear pants?
Yes. It's
Oh, let
cold
me-
outside, Poppy. Pants
me
are hopefully something that you have. Some knickers, hopefully.
Can I have a bearskin
Bearskin underwear.
yeah.
I mean, look,
Gotta keep the boys toasty.
no one's judging at all. For some reason, all of my windows just closed. So yeah, perfect.
I was gonna say, why are we frozen?
Yeah, I don't know rightly why we are frozen. There we go. The reason why you're frozen is because the window got minimized.
Oh.
So it should fix itself, hopefully. I'm gonna swap
I'm making the
scenes.
dumbest face right now. Thanks.
You're welcome.
That's okay. I'm sucking on my finger. Or I was.
I don't know why it's doing the thing. Why is everyone the frozen?
Well, it is cold outside.
Is your Zoom meeting minimized to that one small square?
It did.
Open it back up.
I did. I did open it back up. Pardon. I think we're gonna have to do this. Ah!
Oh my god. Make
There
it
we
go
go.
away.
Mimi's just perpetually licking her finger. There. Now she's not frozen anymore.
And then there's Tikka. Bam! And there's me. All right, it's good. We had to unfreeze ourselves.
Yay.
See, this is how we survive technical difficulties. Perfect. Wunderbar. All right. As you guys get settled in and are able to grab some food. Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. Thank you. As you're able to kind of settle in and get some food, you're able to kind of look out the windows and see the coming storm. After about another 30 minutes, the snow outside goes from kind of a very light but heavy fall to almost a blizzard level of wind picking up, beating against the side of this kind of town hall that you're in. You hear shutters smacking against the windows as you see people kind of reach to bring their shutters in and close them up tight. And the snow just begins turning to hail and beating against the side of the town hall. Anyone looking outside want to give me a little bit of a perception check?
I can do that.
Perception. Oh, fuck me. I see snow.
You are not very perceptive today, Krathog. Poppy, rocking it.
Hello, snow.
I love snow.
It's so pretty.
I'm gonna go make
Tikka,
a
are you not
snowman.
looking outside?
No.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Oh my
No.
god.
Do you want to hide a body? It
Yes,
doesn't have to
yes.
be in one piece. All right. So, Drathar and Poppy, as you're kind of looking out the windows, Krathok, you can't see a damn thing. It's just so difficult to see through the soup. Poppy and Drathar, you both, kind of at the same time, begin to see things moving in the storm. You kind of see the sky rolling in cloud form, and every once in a while something kind of dips beneath the clouds. Drathar, you can make out that there's movement in the clouds, something large, but you can't quite put your finger on it. Poppy, with each flash, you're kind of seeing outlines of something large and winged.
Guys, I see something with wings out there.
I spy? Or like actual thing with wings that we should be worried about, like a bird that'll poop on you.
No, this is a lot bigger than a bird, Tikka.
A dragon?
I can't tell.
Maybe he's just trying to find safety as well.
Yeah, I don't think so. Why would he be hidden like this? I don't know. Something's definitely not right. And Poppy's gonna turn to Krathok. Has there been rumors of any type of dragons or anything around here?
Not dragons, but dark magic of some sort.
Dragons are friendly. We don't have to worry about them.
Should we go out and investigate? Because I'm all for it. And I'm going to swing my hammer around from the back.
Tikka will look out. Is there any way that I could do like a perception to see maybe if she notices what it is?
Sure. Tikka, as you hear these kind of guttural rumbles that almost make the ground shake, you look out the window furiously and you're like, where is it? I just see clouds. What's supposed to be out there? Tikka, as you're looking, all of a sudden, the snow stops.
It cleared up! Awesome. We could probably continue on now.
This doesn't feel right. I mean, snow just doesn't come to a abrupt halt like that.
Oh, dude, he's got like some intestinal issues out there.
Tikka, as you
I think you
hear
have someone
this
that wants your attention.
growl, you see this giant creature plummet in front of the town hall and crash into the ground.
Oh, do you think he's okay?
Snow flies up around and masks your view from it.
Should we
But the
make sure he's
ground
okay?
shakes. Everyone needs
No.
to give me a dexterity save.
Dexterity saving throw. Yay, something I'm not good at. Why can't it be a strength? Oh my god, what is my rolls today?
I already got rid of my 20, so now I'm only rolling like I should be.
18.
13.
Drathar and
5.
Poppy, you're able to kind of grab onto something and steady yourselves and stay up. Krathok and Tikka, you both at the kind of thundering kind of impact to the ground outside the town hall, lose your footing and fall over.
Whoa! Rude! How am I supposed to check if he's okay if I'm not okay? She says as she rubs her elbow.
Yeah, Tikka, I don't think it's friendly.
Why not? Why is everything big and loud not friendly? If everything big and loud wasn't friendly, I wouldn't be friendly.
I am going to growl as I re-stabilize myself on my own 2 feet. Kind of irritated.
So we have 3 options, I think, right now. We go confront whatever this is, we run away, or we send Tikka to see if it likes lamb chops.
Whoa.
I mean, in
I'm
all
not a
honesty,
lamb.
It might be very friendly.
in all honesty, we have one option, and that is to go out there and smash this thing's head in.
Rude. And Tikka will kind of pull herself up and go to the door, opening it wide. Are you okay?
Tikka,
I'm
when
just-
you open the door. Tikka, when you open the door, I have to reload the application.
It was so flabbergasted.
It was so damn flabbergasted.
Well, Tikka is opening the door. I'm just going to turn to Poppy and Krathok. I think she's getting worse.
Oh yeah.
Can I wait a minute? Can I cast a spell as she opens the door?
You want to?
Say again? Sorry, I missed that.
I said you want to cast a spell?
Yes.
I just want Foundry to work. It's not doing what I want it to do. It's making me very sad. Technical issues, the bane of D&D. Everything else is working. Why are you not working? I don't understand.
No.
For some reason, my music disappeared from Foundry.
Uh-oh.
Like, straight nothing on the music tab. And I don't know why. So I'm very confused as to why it did that. And very upset that I wanted to come back. Because it needs to come back.
Come back, Jack.
Come back, music.
Come back.
I've reloaded the
Jack.
the thing. And I'm gonna go ahead and try and
Reconnect.
relaunch the world.
All right. Oh, there we go.
And hope that does it. And it doesn't. For the love of Pete. Okay. Unfortunately, I guess we don't get any music tonight.
No.
For you guys. It's just going to be heard on stream.
Okay.
So if
Don't
you
listen
want to
to it
hear
anyway.
some music, you can hear it on stream. Actually, I know what I can do.
Pump it through Zoom.
No, you guys can join a stream in Discord to be able to hear the music. Just like we used to do way back in the day. Oh boy.
I'll hear the music.
All right. So,
Mother.
Tikka, you open the door.
Testicles.
Oh, can I cast that spell as she goes to open the door?
As she goes to open the door, you can cast a spell. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on her.
Okay. What does that do?
That gives her a +2 bonus to AC.
Oh, wow. That's lovely.
Yeah, up to 60 feet from me. And it is a bonus action.
Perfect. Okay. Tikka, you open the door and kind of feel this magic hit you, kind of fortifying you in an odd way.
Oh.
And you're immediately grateful. Because as you open the door and call out to whatever it was landed and knocked you off your feet, you see a massive armored dragon.
Armored dragon. Holy crap.
Does that mean it's like somebody put armor on the dragon?
This creature looks like it's made of dark ice. It has
Oh, okay, so it's just
purple hue to it. Eyes glowing with a bright golden light that you can also see dripping and oozing out of its mouth.
for clarity's sake, because I am the dragon lover. In D&D, are dragons ever nice?
Yes.
Okay.
Metallic
And does
dragons.
And does this dragon look normal, or is the stuff oozing out of it maybe something that is a little bit normal?
It's light. It has a radiant glow pouring out of its eyes and mouth. It does not look natural. It does not look like any dragon you've seen or heard of depicted in a book or in any type of tale you've ever heard resided from any kind of bard. This thing, for lack of a better term, looks like it could be a machine. Not that Tikka would know what a machine is.
Right. Tikka will kind of look at it, first kind of in awe. I mean, it looks really beautiful. And then a little concerned because she's realizing this is not something she's heard of, she's seen, and for once, she's seeing how gigantic it is in front of her. And she feels a little bit of fear at this point. But in true Tikka style, she calls out again, "Are you okay?"
Tikka, you need to give me a wisdom save.
I will have, what's it called? I will have 2 chances.
Yep, you have advantage.
Oh, thank God.
Tikka, you kind of feel as this creature's gaze locks onto you, you feel a presence take over you, and you feel drawn to this creature. You feel yourself wanting to take steps towards it, almost in a dark, twisted way. The feeling sends chills up your spine, and you are immediately feeling this sense of dread that this is a terrible thing, and are able to kind of snap out of this kind of pull of the dragon and take a step backwards.
As she does, she kind of stumbles and turns to the others. I think it's okay, and that maybe we should run.
And everyone's going to roll for initiative.
Yay! Now you want to roll high? Sorry, I rolled an 18.
17. You might want to reload.
I have a 10.
Pirate, you might want to reload. Foundry, your rolls are not coming through.
Oh, it's because I didn't. There we go. It's probably what I did. Why does the game pause for me? Let me reload it.
For reference, is this a bigger dragon than most dragons? And how big is that?
I'm doing a test roll.
Yeah, you're fine.
Would you say like horse big?
Okay, that worked.
2 times horse big?
It is considered huge. Meaning that you are a medium-sized creature. Krathok is on the high end of a medium-sized creature. That means there's a spectrum of large creatures that would include things like trolls. Remember the big scary skull thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Brown bears.
considered a large thing.
Oh my. Okay.
This is considered to be a huge thing.
And then it
From
goes
the-
to gigantic, right?
Yeah, from the ground to its back is probably a good 20 feet tall. Its wings extend kind of 20 feet in either direction. Again, this dark, icy web of kind of this thin, almost metallic looking material. The creature itself has this extremely angular set of features to it where it's almost like, again, armor plates stacked up each other, making its neck and arms and tail and back haunches. The head doesn't even seem like a normal head. It seems like, again, it's wearing armor. You can see almost this really angular covering over its mouth and underneath its jaw, almost like a dark ice, kind of like a snapping turtle kind of a quality to it, where its eyes seem sunken in yet radiating at the same time. It's got
So Tikka's little tail, speaking of
massive
tails, is
claws.
just shaking.
And it's very mean looking.
Very mean looking. Gotcha. Okay.
Krathok,
Mm-hmm.
you're up first.
All right. I'm going to push up towards the door next to Tikka and cast Guiding Bolt at the dragon. And, not feel good about myself.
You rolled what, a 17 to hit?
No, I rolled a 7 to
You
hit.
rolled a 7. What was that 17 that I saw? Oh, that was your
Oh.
initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, you miss. This staring out the door, you are kind of taken aback, and you kind of launch this bolt haphazardly out, and it just soars wildly over this thing's shoulder. Tikka, you're staggered from seeing this creature, but it's your turn.
Yes. And I am looking at my new spells real quick. 1 second. Because she can actually do something helpful. Okay, so at this rate, Tikka has kind of thought a little bit about life and where things are going in her time sitting in a room full of toys. And she took the time to really focus in on herself and learn something new. And at this point, she, stares at the others and thinks, I can't run away this time. There's nowhere to go, and casts Thunderwave
Ooh,
at 2nd level.
read me Thunderwave.
All right. How much damage am I taking?
You're taking damage because she's also not very smart.
Wait, Constitution? See.
Yeah,
Oh.
con save.
Read me Thunderwave.
Okay, so a wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, you take 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from me. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed. So, in addition, unsecured objects that are completely within the area effect are immediately pushed 10 feet away, and the spell emits a thunderous boom, audible out to 300 feet. And when I cast this at a second spell slot, the damage increases by 1d8, so it will be 3d8 damage.
Okay.
I rolled a 16.
So you made the save.
Yours fine.
Yeah.
And
But I
you
still
will
take
and
damage.
you'll take half damage of 3d8.
Which was 16.
What do I roll?
Which was 16.
So
Oh, wait,
you
what?
So Krathok's going to take 8 damage.
Yep.
Wait, where'd the 16 come from?
That's your damage.
It auto-rolled the damage for you when you cast the spell.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
So, Tikka, in your panic and desire to help,
She's gonna actually take an action beforehand, being a little bit smarter, and she is gonna shut the door behind her as she does this.
shut the door behind you means you're going to step outside of the door?
Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So you're going to move outside. So
Yes.
Krathok was in the door. So you are going to run past Krathok and shut the door, which I'll let you do as an interaction. And then you're going to cast Thunderwave, which is a... Hold on. I need to double check this real quick here.
It's an AoE spell.
Yeah.
It is. So, yeah, and it's from you. Okay. So, Tikka, you cast this thunder wave as you walk outside, and you see a massive amount of snow and hail just absolutely erupt towards this dragon. What Tikka, unfortunately,
It's further than 15 feet
does
away from
not
me,
take
isn't it?
into account is that it is further than 15 feet away and basically just covers the dragon
You know, if we
in
had a map, I would have known
large
that.
amount of snow. Tikka, seeing this, you see this massive wave generate from you, this sound just rings out through the air, and you're thinking this is the most powerful thing you've ever done. You feel like an utter badass. Seeing the force emit from your hands, you're like, holy crap, did I just do that? And then you see glowing eyes peer through the settling snow as this creature is completely covered in white, but completely unaffected by your spell.
Oh, shit.
Poppy.
Poppy is... Well, the door's shut.
Yep.
Poppy's just kind of wondering what's going on. Was Poppy able to see what was going on?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
When
yeah?
that door
Okay.
opened, you could see it. Mm-hmm.
Poppy's just kind of not sure what to do. She's gonna put her hand in her pocket and wrap her hand around the stone and just ask it, is it time?
Poppy, as you kind of grab onto the stone, your pocket begins to glow a brilliant green. And you hear a voice in your head.
Why, yes, dear. It's a beautiful time to kill something.
And up your arm travels this green light. And when it reaches the top of your shoulder, it then kind of irradiates off of you, and standing next to you becomes the spirit of this orc war chief.
Poppy's just gonna look up at him and just kind of whisper, "Thank you."
You see this war chief, who I'll let you. Do you want to have the war chief go first? I'm gonna have it.
Yes.
I'm gonna have it be with you in terms of your order.
Okay. Yeah, have him go first.
Okay. So. Give me 1 second. So, you're going to see this war chief kind of take this ethereal axe off of his back and a spear in the other hand, and raise them both and cross them above his head and give this huge
Victory is ours today.
and lets out this huge battle cry. And every single one of you in the room gains advantage on your attacks until its next turn. You feel this kind of reassurance, and your blood begins to race with the thrill of battle. And you see the war chief run out the door, busting it open and charging the dragon, taking his spear and throwing it at the creature, as he's only able to make it about 20 feet out of the door and is still not quite within range to be able to use the axe. Natural freaking 20!
Wow.
Let's go!
I'm glad all my crap rolls helped him get his nat 20 there.
My goodness. All right. Which is going to be 26 damage.
Tikka's just gonna like jump as the door like slams open behind her and move out of the way. It's this big old orc just runs out. She falls on her butt in the snow.
You see this spear, Tikka. Tikka, you kind of see this big green spiritual orc run and throw this giant spear at the dragon. The spear hits kind of right at the dragon's kind of like right underneath kind of where its breastplate would be. And you see a chip of this dark ice material kind of fall as the spear hits and then falls to the ground. Poppy, it's your turn.
Poppy, as the war chief ran out, Poppy ran out after him. And she will go ahead And as she's running out, she will cast a firebolt.
Nice.
$22.
That'll hit. What's that damage, Poppy?
6.
So it's
Six.
it was just straight 6?
Yeah.
So Poppy, as you see
Oh,
this...
wait. No, I get advantage, right?
You do get advantage on your next attack, yes.
Okay.
So you can
I
roll
didn't
again to see
roll
if you
for-
crit.
I'm sorry, I didn't roll for advantage. I'm sorry.
No,
I
you're
forgot
fine.
How to do that?
You hit
You just roll
either
twice.
way. Just roll
I
it
just
again.
roll twice? Roll
Yep.
twice?
Mm.
Okay. 11
not-
total.
Not the damage. No, you roll your d20 twice to see if you can you
Oh.
you already hit, but you can see if you can crit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Yeah, advantage does nothing on the actual damage.
Okay. 14.
Yeah, so your first roll is better. That's good. You still hit, and you're gonna hit this thing for 6 damage. You're gonna kind of aim your firebolt rightly following that spear, and as that piece of kind of that black ice kind of falls off at the spear, your flaming bolt just hits right in that spot, and you see this light kind of erupt and flames engulf the whole front of this dragon. As you hear its head roll back, Drathar.
How far away was it again?
The dragon's about 30 feet away from the front door.
How far would I be from the front door?
I will allow you to go to the be within 10 feet of the front door.
Alright.
It's more than 15 feet away.
So
Or Tikka.
I am going to use my cunning action to hide, and then I am going to kind of run at an angle out, not straight at the dragon, but off to the angle, and I'm
Okay.
going to shoot at the dragon with my longbow.
All right. Just so I have a frame of reference, are you running out to the left or to the right?
Right.
Okay.
Which one has more buildings?
They're both kind of equal.
Okay.
You're in the center of town.
So I have advantage on my attack, so I will roll this twice.
I totally forgot about that.
You didn't have
12.
advantage on that, Krathok. Not yet. You have advantage on save, though.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it was.
The 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, Drathar, you're going to miss. You're going to kind of be kind of in awe as you've never seen anything like this, and your arrow is just going to kind of sail over one of its wings.
Okay.
The dragon is going to essentially stare straight at all of you.
Oh yeah, because the door's back open again. I was like, how can the dragon see me? I'm inside still.
Yeah. The dragon is going to stare at you, and its eyes are going to kind of become radiant. And all of you need to make me, except Tikka, a wisdom save.
It's rustling all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
7. Are we all standing there peeing ourselves?
Hey, we have advantage on our next save, right?
Oh yeah.
You all have advantage on this save. Please
Oh, thank
roll
God.
again.
Not much fucking better.
13.
I'm just
9.
I'm gonna slam my head against the wall real fast, guys.
Better than my last one.
All of you feel your dread leave you, and a sense of calm overcomes you.
Is this a charm type effect?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have. Would I get double advantage? Because I technically automatically have advantage against that.
Same.
I don't.
Yeah, yeah, give me another roll. Third time's a charm.
Doesn't matter. The other one was higher.
Third time is going to be charmed.
Let's go hug a dragon.
Oh my God! Don't call me donkey, please.
You can repeat this save at the beginning of each of your turns.
Yes.
We get advantage, Poppy.
Mhm.
You just feel kind of weird and pulled to want to be near the dragon. Your sense of awareness is not weakened. Your desire to attack it is not gone, but you do feel this strange urge to be near it. Krathok.
Is it my turn?
Actually, it looks at the war chief who needs to make a save.
Bless you.
Thank you. And the war chief begins kind of, again, its pull towards this creature. And feels all of this. Then the dragon opens its mouth, and you see this glowing energy begin to form in its throat. And it aims it at the kind of spiritual orc chief. Poppy and Krathok and Tikka, because you're all right there. I need you to give me dexterity saves.
Mud! Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Ooh. Never.
Jesus Christ.
Knight freaking loaded all the dice tonight. That's what he did.
I will point out, y'all have Bardic Inspiration.
That's right. She did
Rude.
give it to us.
If you need to use it, please use it.
I definitely need to use it.
Well, your Bardic Inspiration, that's only what? A 1...
Is that a one-time?
It's a 1d4? Or 1... What is it, Tikka? Depending on your level.
Oh, it wouldn't have helped me anyways. Still be like a 5, I think, at the most. Sorry.
What do I roll?
I think Bardic Inspiration is a 1d4.
I can't. Hey, Tikka, what's your Bardic Inspiration at right now?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. It's a 1d6.
It's a 1d6. So, Poppy.
Oops.
Oh, good. I rolled a 6.
How do
What
I?
did you-
Oh, there we go. Wait.
Krathok, I'm gonna be honest with you. It wouldn't do you any good. To
It wouldn't
roll,
do me anything
so
anyways.
I will let you save that roll.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah. So.
I got something for this. Don't worry. I got something for this.
Okay.
But I have to wait till the damage is applied.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on one second. Okay. This dragon opens its mouth, and you see this huge, just gold light erupt forward in a straight beam, like Godzilla radiant breath looking beam of light. It passes straight through your bodies and leaves a ginormous hole through the entirety of the town hall and breaks open part of the speaker's house behind it. You all take 25 radiant damage.
I'm going to use Stone Endurance.
Okay?
And I'm going to take 6 of that off. So
That's-
that was 25 minus 6.
Do you want to use your Bardic Inspiration here?
Yeah, plus a
Okay.
1d6. So that'd be 12 off of that.
Yes. There you go.
So
We'll
is
we'll
that?
live with that.
So that's 14 back. I take 14 damage. All right.
What's the shield I had again?
It's a +2 to your AC. It wouldn't save you here.
No.
Okay.
But if you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
any spells to deflect anything,
I got nothing,
As a
and
reaction. you could use them here.
interestingly enough, was this a saving throw?
Yeah.
So you all who used the Bardic Inspiration, get hit points, temporary hit points equal to your roll +3.
Okay.
It's a something I get from when I leveled up.
The temporary hit points of
+3. So your Bardic Inspiration roll, so your 1d6, +3. So so I guess straight throw was 6, 7, 8, 9.
I didn't use Bardic Inspiration.
Right.
Oh,
I
somebody
thought
got a
you-
6, didn't they?
that was me.
Okay, you have 9.
Maybe you get 4 then.
So I add that to my current hit
Yes.
points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's okay.
And then Krathok, it's your turn.
All right. I am. How far away is the dragon from the door?
30 feet.
Approximately 30 feet. Okay, I am going to run out the door at the dragon, straight at its freaking face, and I'm going to swing my lovely warhammer with a loud, frustration.
Frustration is
That
about
doesn't
it.
stop.
As your kind of momentum extends, and as the hammer comes down trying to smash the dragon's head, it just moves it out of the way and your hammer misses.
Oh, this ain't over.
Do you have any other attack?
I don't think I have any bonus action attacks on them. Yeah, because that's an action. That's an action.
Just
Nope.
to point it out, I am at 0 health.
Oh,
Then you are unconscious and downed.
I'm trying to see because that's. I believe that. Yeah, that's a. All right. Okay, that's my turn. Missing.
Okay. Tikka's down. Tikka, because you're down, you need to give me a death save.
Tikka is running back up the stairs in order to do the death save. Because the dog needed to go outside. It's just a D20, right?
Yep.
Okay.
More than 10, it's a successful save. Less than 10, that's one fail. All right. One save. You need 3 to be back in it. Poppy.
Am I by Tikka? Like, how close am I to Tikka?
Oh yeah, you guys all kind of went out. Tikka was right outside the door. Orc ran outside the door. You ran next to Orc.
I am going to do Cure Wounds on Tikka.
Okay.
Yeah. For 3.
Does that just...
That stabilizes you and gives you 3 HP.
Okay, cool.
So you're going to start your next turn prone.
Okay.
But you're still alive.
And the orc should have gone before me.
The orc should have gone before you. So, the orc, under the kind of influence of the dragon, but also because he wants to anyway, rushes the dragon in all of his orcish glory. And is able to squeak out 2 mighty hits with its great axe to its body. Doing a total I'm going to try this. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Okay. One second. Yeah. Doing a total of 20 damage to this dragon. You see this orc rush, and when he takes his axe, he brings it down kind of on this thing's kind of, body and shoulder, kind of near its arm, and is able to, with one swing, kind of crack part of this kind of icy structure, and on the other hand, bring it back down, and it chips this huge chunk out of this creature's body. Drathar.
So both the orc and Krasik are in melee with it now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to drop my bow and pull out my swords and rush towards the dragon, which it wants me to anyways. But I'm still going to try to do my save to see if I can resist it, even though I want to go near it anyways.
Mm-hmm.
That was wisdom, right?
Yep.
I have advantage on that, so I'll roll it twice. First one's a 16. 16 would be the high one.
Yep, you make it. You are no longer under the influence of the dragon.
Yeah, I will rush towards the dragon, and while I do, I am going to attack it with my swords. Let's see. Bardic Inspiration is 1d6, right?
Correct.
I assume a 12 will miss.
So you can also, instead of, so it's a 1d6, and here's a couple different things you can use it with. So, when granting a creature Bardic Inspiration die, I summon a Mote of Potential. So a Mote of Potential is orbiting around you. It can either, for an ability check, the die can be rolled again. Choose which roll to use. For an attack roll, the target and each creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of it must succeed a con saving throw or take thunder damage equal to the number rolled on the Bardic Inspiration die. So I guess, I don't know if these are all three at the same time, or...
No, they're different.
You choose one? Okay, and then a saving throw, the creature using the die gains temporary. So I don't know if you're doing ability attack or saving, but that's how you can use it now.
Can I use it for my attack roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you use it for attack roll, the target and creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet must succeed a con saving throw of 13, or take thunder damage equal to the number rolled on the Bardic Inspiration die.
It succeeded the con save.
So my attack roll would be a 17. Does that hit?
That does hit.
Okay. Oh my god. 5 damage. Then I'm going to attack with my other sword.
Did you get sneak attack?
Yep.
Let's go! That's what we need to see right there.
8 damage on that one.
With your nat 20.
Yep.
So 16.
And then I am going to use my cunning action to disengage.
What was your sneak attack?
My sneak attack was, I think I rolled a 1 on it.
Oh, okay.
So that's why it was only 5 damage with sneak attack. No, it was...
Oh, it's 3 sneak attack damage. Okay, so a total of 8 plus 16.
Yeah. So 24.
So 24. So as you, Drathar, run up on this thing, your first slice kind of glances off of this thing. Your second slice seems to dig in a little bit more, and you're able to kind of cut into it, but largely feels like you're kind of skating over this thing's surface. It does react to you, but it doesn't seem like you did what you were hoping you would do. You hear this dull thud when your weapons hit.
Okay. Still gonna use my cunning action to disengage.
Sure. This thing is going to kind of look at you, Krathok.
Oh god, of course it is.
Because you're right up in its face.
Right now. As I should be.
As you should be.
Oh, did you also give it the 5 thunder damage for the...
It made the save.
Oh, yeah.
Krathok, what's your AC now?
17.
this creature raises its massive claw and attempts to crush you with its hand. Fortunate for you, you're able to see this coming and maneuver just out of the way as this claw kind of lands right next to your leg. Almost similar to what it did with your hammer.
I don't know you.
It's then going to turn its gaze to the war chief and attempt to do the same thing with another claw, and the same thing happens.
Nice.
Thank God.
It's my turn again.
It is your turn again.
All right. Well, I'm back at it again, and I'm swinging that hefty warhammer right back at him. Are you freaking kidding me?
Yep. You swing the hammer, and once
A little
again,
bit
this
of a
thing's able
anxiety
to
over here.
move its thumb. Tikka.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Knight. I don't know when you'd want my bat to have a turn. All I'm gonna have it do though is help actions.
Okay. Whenever your creature should move with you.
Okay, so he'll go right before me then, just to make it easy.
Yeah. Okay. Tikka, what are you doing?
She's going to go ahead. If you're prone, do you do less damage?
No, but you can use half your
You
movement
are
to
easier
stand
to
up.
hit.
Yeah, you are easier to hit.
Okay, then with her action, she will get up and cast Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Okay.
What is the roll for that? Oh, I see the oh, it's a dex save of 12.
Yep.
And she's going to be aiming for that if it even touches it. Nope. Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
You gave me that look like it didn't touch him. I know that look.
Tikka, you get up. Completely just feeling like your insides have been cooked by radiance. And concentrate all of that pain into your hand and outstretch, and out pours this green beam that seems to just pour acid in a straight line towards this creature's face. And you hit it square in the head. As it head cocks back, reeling from the effect of this acid.
Ah! Tikka's hit something.
Poppy.
Wait, bonus action.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Healing Word as a bonus action.
On yourself.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and do that and add your die to your thing. Perfect. Nice. Good rolls.
Cool. Yes.
All right. War Chief gets a nat 20 again. For the love of goodness. The War Chief, baby. Let's go.
Dang. Gonna get carried by this guy.
I can I roll this over here so you guys can see these? I don't want to make all my DMs public. But yeah, no. So he misses with the second attack, but the first attack again brings down the Great Axe, continuing to chip away at this section of the creature. It's not as effective as he wants it to be, but he's still able to pull out, chipping away another bit of this creature's hide. Poppy.
Poppy's going to go ahead and do another firebolt.
Dear God. Poppy, it's going to go swing wide. Any other actions?
No. I don't have any bonus actions.
Drathar.
I'm going to run back up to the dragon, and my bat's going to give me the help action.
Okay.
She'll give me advantage on my next attack. I'm going to attack him with both my scimitar and short sword again, trying to cut some more into it. Definitely needed advantage on that.
Yeah.
19.
That'll hit. Nice.
15 damage.
Beautiful.
And my short sword is going to miss.
Yeah, it'll miss.
Then I'll use cunning action to disengage again.
Okay. Perfect. Once again, your scimitar kind of breaks into it a little bit, but it you don't feel like you're doing quite as much as you want to be doing. The dragon is going to kind of whip its tail in your direction, Drathar. Yeah, that's going to hit. It's a 25 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit.
And yeah, for a total of 18 bludgeoning damage. Are you still up?
Yep. Does that mean he had to move towards me? Because if I disengage, I should be able to move half my movement away.
Its reach is 10 feet, and yes, he could have moved towards you.
Oh,
If he moves towards me, the orc and Krathok should get attacks of opportunity.
Sure. Let's go with that.
he also takes 2d4 at the start of his turn
Why?
The
from
acid.
the acid.
Oh, very nice.
Caustic brew.
So I get an attack.
So they have to use an action to scrape or wash the acid off itself or another creature.
Okay, that's fine. So it's still going to kind of make its kind of instinctive swipe at Drathar, opening itself up for attacks of opportunity for both the orc and for Krathok.
Oh. Hello, friend.
The orc is going to miss. But Krathok is finally going to hit something with his f***ing hammer.
10 bludgeoning. 2. Wait, yeah. It's going to be two-handed. Or sorry. Yeah, it's going to be two-handed, so it's 7 bludgeoning damage.
17 because you crit.
Did I crit?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, no.
No, I
It
didn't.
just looks green, so I don't know why.
Yeah, you got
All right.
17, 20
I
plus.
I rolled a 17 and plus 5
Right.
automatic. So, yeah, it's going to be 7 damage.
Again, Krathok, you finally feel great about being able to hit this thing, and you like bear down this into this thing's chest. You end up kind of hitting in the same spot as where the orc war chief has been kind of, ceremoniously attacking the same area. And as you hit it, your hammer kind of hits and then recoils off, really quickly. It's almost like it rebounds off, but you see that you've done enough to at least crush this little part in addition to where this thing has been.
Ooh. All right. Nice. That's a nice damage there.
And Krathok, you get a chance to attack again.
Okay. I'm going to swing again.
That'll hit.
And that's going to be for 6 total damage. Because I'm still using it two-handed.
You kind of recoil from that first strike and then just smack this thing again. Once again, you feel this kind of rebound off of this substance, this hardened ice-like crystalline structure of this dragon. But you're able to do enough damage to crack open this little piece, exposing this kind of swirling darkness inside.
Ooh, can I that swing I want to do Divine Smite.
Okay. Meaning
which gets me a 2d8 radiance.
Okay.
Yeah, 2d8.
Give me those 2d8.
13 extra damage.
That's the shit we like to see. That radiant damage you see again. So we're gonna replay this. Krathok, as you bring this down, the hammerhead glows with this bright brilliance, the same brilliance that you're seeing within the eyes and the breath of this dragon. And as you crush into the chest of this thing in that same kind of chipped away spot, you see this crystalline eye structure just explode off, exposing this kind of swirling core in the center of this dragon. That's kind of this, again, mixture of gold and dark purple, kind of swirling mass. The creature is kind of cocked to one side and almost knocked over with the weight of your swing. Tikka.
Tikka, 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 indeed. She is going to cast, sort of go with her gut, and that one thing worked, do it again. And going to cast Tasha's Caustic Brew once again.
Okay.
$12.
It needs to make a DC 12 save?
Yeah.
It does make that.
Dang it.
This
so
time
as she
able to kind of see that thing coming and move out of the way.
Okay, I'm getting confused with this in Pathfinder. I only have one attack, right?
Yep.
Okay. Then as a bonus action, she will again cast Healing Words on herself.
Okay. Nice.
And heal for 6.
The Orc War Chief is going to once again swing his massive battle axe, but this time he's going to miss his first one. But seeing that kind of spot open up, he's going to call out,
"Attack the center!"
Poppy, you hear this kind of radiate through your head, and the rest of you kind of hear this ring in your ears as if it were in your own skull. His second shot is going to swing directly at that mass and is going to hit. dealing damage straight at the core. As the axe kind of cracks down, you hear this ringing sound. This real high-pitched, kind of tinny ringing. As the creature seems to in pain at that hit. And Poppy, it's your turn.
Poppy, she's gonna do another firebolt where the war chief told said to do.
Go for it. Let's freaking go.
21
That's definitely a hit.
for 3 damage.
Poppy, your firebolt sails right where you want it to. And you hear the orc in your head only.
Yes! That's it.
As you see this firebolt kind of fly right past his head into this kind of mass, and you see the mass erupt in flame momentarily, the creature writhing in pain as it does so. Drathar.
I am going to, I guess, run up towards where that area is. I'm going to attack it with both my swords. I'm again have my bat do the help action to
Give you advantage.
Yep. 17, but I'm going to roll the advantage anyways.
Okay.
That's 21, so that would definitely hit.
Yep.
So the first attack is 12 damage total.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one is going to miss. And instead of disengaging, I'm going to do my cunning action to hide. Since there's snow, I can hide.
Drathar, as you kind of run up this thing's leg and kind of jump to try and reach this kind of center of the dragon, your bat kind of grabs the back of your kind of armor and pulls you forward enough for you to be able to land with your scimitar and swipe right down on this center mass. You see it crack, and almost enough to where it separates, and you can see this pulsing energy inside. As your short sword misses and you fall into the snow and hide again. The dragon is going to roar wildly in the air. It's going to swing furiously with its claws.
Is he gonna wipe off the acid?
No,
Okay.
it's not.
Doing that damage, bitch.
Yes.
Oh,
2d4?
Thank you. Thank you for the whisper there. That was great.
Yeah,
I mean, I rolled
2d4.
it. I rolled it for you.
Oh, am I supposed to do it?
Well, I did, but it's 2d4. It's a total of 4 damage.
Yay.
This thing roars out as the acid continues to eat away at the kind of structure of its face, further exposing different veins that almost look like swirling energy throughout its head. It furiously swipes at Krathok and the orc again. It's going to hit Krathok. for a total of 14 damage. It's going to swipe at the orc war chief, slamming into it for a total of 14 damage. And then is going to take its tail and attempt to whack the orc war chief once again. And it's going to hit for 18 damage. The spirit of the war chief is unwavering as it takes the punishment, kind of bracing itself for these attacks. Krathok, you're up.
I'm going to swing at the swirling mass in this thing's chest with my big daddy freaking warhammer. Show me that damage. So that's 19 for 6 damage.
Krathok. Krathok.
Yes.
My main Goliath man. You take your warhammer. At this point, the will of your deity kind of fills your fists as you bring this hammer down on what you can now clearly see as the swirling orb of energy at the center of this dragon. The hammer comes down, shatters this orb. You feel this pulse of energy, and the sound overwhelms you. As you see the dragon kind of flail its wings and its head flies into the air, and the whole body dissolves and falls apart in front of all of you.
I'm going to scream just while I'm flexing, showing off all my arm muscles. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna end that right there.
Poppy's just gonna sit down right where she is.
I'm gonna get up, kind of brush the snow off myself, start walking to go pick up my bow, the whole time just muttering about, let's be friends with the strange dragon thing. Let's go out and give it a hug.
Poppy's just
I liked it better when she drank.
Poppy's just sitting in the snow, and she's just looking at the war chief. She just doesn't know what to think.
Good job.
It could have been a nice dragon. It could have been a nice dragon. It could have been a nice dragon or a nice dragon. But no, it was a scary dragon. Why did it have to be a scary dragon?
As Tikka's talking, the war chief begins to walk towards Poppy. And as it does, it puts its hand on your shoulder. And all of his spirit energy, once again, kind of rolls into his hand, rolls down your body, and back into the stone in your pocket.
Poppy's gonna just touch the stone and just whisper thank you.
Until next time.
So do you think this was the thing that was causing all the storms?
Tikka, I'm pretty sure it was.
So we should continue on.
We should probably rest beforehand.
As you
Poppy
look
or
up,
Tikka, we need to rest.
as you look up into the sky, you can see the storm has dissipated. The kind of shock wave of the energy has broken apart the cloud cover above you. And for the first time since you've been here, you've been able to see a shed of blue sky.
Based off of seeing that dragon, I don't remember. Did any of us see the Chardalin when it was in the speaker's place originally? I think it was still there when we first went there, right?
Yes, it was there. It was not stolen yet.
And we know the Drogar have been stealing all the Chardalin. Does this thing look like it was made out of that?
It absolutely does look like it was made out of Chardalin.
And the Chardalin left, or did it completely dissolve?
The entire thing is made of Chardalin.
Is it still there?
The entire thing was made of Chardalin. The only thing that was destroyed was the kind of core energy source. All the rest of the Chardalin crystal is just laying there in a dragon shape, but broken apart.
Well, everyone.
Good.
Well, everyone, I think we at least solved the problem where we had to find the Chardalin. Apparently, it came to us. Now we just need to deal with the Drogar and once they unleash this monstrosity. I think I'm with Krathok on this, and we just go through that front door and just kill them all after we rest.
Tikka, I need you to give me a D20 roll, please.
15.
Okay.
Okay.
Poppy, I need you to give me a D20 roll, please.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Drathar,
So whatever it is, yes.
straight D20 roll, please.
Was that me or Krathok?
You, Drathar.
I think you
Whoops.
broke out, so I couldn't hear.
Oh, sorry. Yep, but Drathar, D20. Okay. As you guys turn around and look at the kind of surroundings, the town hall building that you were staying in, the entire roof and pillars are intact, but there is a massive hole through the center of this building, so much so that you can see straight through and into the speaker's house from where the beam of radiant light of the dragon traveled. Some wood pieces are kind of splintering and falling, but of all the things, that's the worst for wear. Although Krathok, as you kind of look, you see the dragon basically fell on the dock and obliterated it again.
Damn it! I am going to say a quick prayer to Mother Toril and finishing it with a kiss on the end of my warhammer, and then turn around all pissed off because that freaking doc worked so hard on it. And as I turn around, I see the damage done, I'm guessing, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to make my way to go check on the speaker because I actually like her. So that is what I will do.
As you make your way over to the speaker's house, you see her kind of walk through the hole in her house, kind of kicking a loose board that's hanging on by a thread as she does so. And all the townsfolk seem to be coming out of their homes. And we will pick it up there next time.
Oh, man.
It's later than I thought it was. I'm sorry.
Like I said, I'm freaking I'm jet lagged, so I don't even notice it.
I was gonna end it earlier, but we guys we're getting so close to destroying the dragon. It's so good.
I was not expecting to fight the Charterland dragon right now.
Yeah. Neither was I.
Yeah.
I'm so glad our freaking
11.
rolls, I'm glad our rolls started actually working. It's so bad for so long.
I'm so happy you lived.
Thank God for the war chief.
Thank God for the war chief. 2 nat 20s, for the love of God, which we needed because the dragon had resistance
Scary.
to all things not magic.
Scary.
And then some resistances to some things that were magic. So the amount of damage you guys actually dealt was way more than this thing had. It's just resistances, man. Resistances. But it's dead now. Thank goodness. And we'll find out what happens next time. That said, do appreciate everyone for being here live in the streams. If you guys are catching this again on YouTube, we thank you for being here. If it's your first time here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button or the follow button, depending on where you are watching this. And we will catch you guys next time. It's a little late for us than normally we go, but we're going to go ahead and pass off the hosty host with the mosty most to peoples that we can, and see you guys in the next one. Love your faces, everybody. Bye.